Hello. Good afternoon to dear students and all my friends. Today I would like to talk on a topic regarding transducer. I think most of the electronic and instrumentation and science staff might be knowing the name of transducer. Transducer is basically an electronic device which converts non-electrical energy or non-electrical quantity into electrical quantity. So there are so many non-electrical things like pressure, humidity, temperature, speed signal, phase signal, picture signal. So these are all the things has to be converted into electrical signal for the further processing, because non-electrical quantity cannot be transmitted through electronic processors. So that's what we must convert them into the electrical quantity. So the device which is used for the conversion purpose is called transducer. For example, speed signal is being given to the transducer. It converts that speed signal into, which is non-electrical, into electrical signal. Then this signal is being given to the electronic processor, which converts non-electrical to electrical, like in the form of current or voltage. So this is then being given to the transmitter. As you know, the function of transmitter, it transmits the signal through air. So for that, if it is necessary for the modulation techniques, we can use that. Modulation technique is used for the far distances for the transmission of the signals. Once the electromagnetic waves are transmitted through air, they are again catched by the receiver. Receiver function is to catch the signals which are transmitted via air. So now the receiver which catches these signals, again they have to again process to through the electronic processor. Then, as we know, the same signal has to be recovered at the receiver. This electrical signal has to be converted back to the non-electrical signal, again with the help of the transducer. So this is how the non-electrical quantity is transmitted through electronic media and receive again the same non-electrical quantity at the receiver. For example, I can explain little bit LVDT functions. That LVDT, it is nothing but converts the displacement as a non-electrical quantity into electrical quantity. Displacement is nothing but one core is moved between the two windings, primary and two secondary windings. If the figure is there, it will be very helpful to understand. It's okay, not a problem. That core which is moved between the primary and two secondary windings, one secondary winding is winded in a clockwise direction, another one is winded with the anti-clockwise direction, so that the net difference voltage will be the difference between the two secondary voltages. If the core is exactly at the center, then the difference output voltage will be 0. If the core is, because it works on the principle of mutual induction. If the core moves, it is more close towards the primary and secondary, then the primary, the voltage which is at, secondary first winding will be more than the secondary second winding. So like that, how the displacement can be, which is non-electrical quantity, can be converted into electrical quantity, can be understood with a good example of this LVDT. Okay, thank you.